Hello. I would like us to explore feeling how the ribs are moving now. So I've just got a little hand towel here that I've rolled up, and I'm just going to place that underneath my armpit. So that's just like a spacer, and it also gives you a sense of what is happening while you're busy breathing. We're also going to explore just some single nostril breathing, because that really helps us to understand or to where the breath is moving to. So you'll basically be taking in a little bit more air through that side, just to help you feel what happens with your ribs as you're busy breathing. So you're going to just block off your opposite nostril, give your shoulder permission to rest on top of that towel, and then we're just going to breathe in and breathe out through your nose. So just breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. So what you might notice is as you breathe in, that your arm sort of gently moves away from you, and as you breathe out, the arm gently moves back. So it's not going to be a big movement, but that's just in response to the lungs increasing in volume. So the rib cage has to open up, and we've got these beautiful muscles that sit inside or in between our ribs that gently yawn the ribs open and bring them back down, back in again. So we just want to be aware that the entire rib cage opens. So as we do this breath in through the nose and out through the nose, we can just feel that gentle rhythm of the expansion and the deflation. So in the beginning, you might be exaggerating this a little bit. We don't need to exaggerate it, but it is just kind of useful to exaggerate it in the beginning so that we can feel what it feels like. So then just actually leave it there. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of a neck stretch into this as well, so that if we do have any tightness through all of these neck muscles here, that we can release that and allow the shoulder just to rest and be a little bit more comfortable. So you're going to hold on to your wrist and then just let your hand relax down. You're going to inhale, and then as you exhale, you just want to gently draw your arm a little bit closer to your body. So that means this way across. So just bring your arm just across the midline, and then just tilt your head away from your towel side. And you should feel a gentle stretch up the side of your neck. And then you're going to just relax as you inhale. As you exhale, guide your hand across and just let your head move away from that side, feeling a gentle stretch and coming back. It's quite tempting to sometimes overdo this and sort of go into a big side bend. So just keep it very gentle. You don't have to do a lot here, just enough to get that sensation. Inhale. As you exhale, gently gliding the arm across and dropping the head over. You're just going to hold it there now. You're going to do little head nods. So you're going to go up and down as if you're saying yes. And you might find a range of muscles stretching here. Let the head rest in the middle, and now just gently move from side to side as if you're saying no. So it's a very small movement, it's not very big, and I don't want you to move too fast. Good, and then you're just going to bring your head straight, and we'll just take the towel out, and I just want you to sort of feel what the two sides are feeling like. So this side feels quite low and open for me now, and if I turn my head from side to side, that's really quite loose, and this side it feels a little bit tight when I go that way. So it helps sometimes just to check in with your body and just see how that feels, and then you can compare it again when you've done the second side. So we're going to start just with a nostril breath. So we're going to pop your towel underneath your armpit so you can feel how your ribs move. Remember not to force the breath, and only breathe in and out through your nose. So blocking off that nostril, you're going to gently breathe in and gently breathe out. So just working with your own rhythm. You might be breathing a bit slower or a bit faster than me, and that's okay. You don't have to follow my speed. Remembering to breathe in and out through your nose, and just paying attention to the movement of your rib cage, how it increases in size when you inhale and decreases when you exhale. Good job. Now we're going to hold onto your wrist Remembering we're not going to be forceful with this, we're just guiding so that we can anchor the shoulder and allow those neck muscles to stretch as we tilt the head away from the anchored shoulder. So here we go, we're going to inhale, and then on your exhale as your ribs deflate, let your neck just lengthen along that side. Bring your head straight as you inhale. As you exhale, just gently gliding the arm across slightly and lengthening out those tight neck muscles. Inhaling. As you exhale, gently gliding the arm across, and you're going to hold it there, and then just tiny little yes nods. Good. About 5 or 6 of those, all you need, and then tiny little no nods. And then just gently bring your head back, releasing your arm, just taking your towel away, and again just checking in for a moment. Do your shoulders feel a bit more level? And if you turned your head from side to side, can you feel a difference? So I feel a lot more range that way, and I certainly don't have that catching in my neck this time. So I hope that helps you if you suffer from neck and shoulder tension, because that can really inhibit your ability to be able to find that freedom in your diaphragmatic breath. Thank you for joining me.